to wherever you may be. Midnight baseball Sunday night. We got football going upstairs. I'm hanging out with all my midnight players. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I want to take a quick minute. I know midnight baseball is going off here, and last time I had my green screen, I got some new lighting, I got some new things going on. I want you to know how excited I am that you guys watch midnight baseball, and thank you for your patience. I haven't kicked off my whole launching program yet. I've told probably about 40 or 50 people. I have about 10, 12, 20, 30 faithful watchers. I can't let you guys know how much it makes me feel warm and fuzzy all inside. Like the middle of a little baseball. You know that little round rubber ball inside? That's what I feel like right now, that little pink rubber ball. If you've never unwound a baseball before, I suggest you try it, okay? Today we're doing Good Afternoon San Diego. It's going to be a short, quick show. Doing a little early in tonight's evening. I got my daughter's party inside, so Good Afternoon San Diego. This is talking about the Padres. Will Power, Tyson Ross, and Hunter lurking, okay? Will Power, Will Meyers. What's this? The Padres have some money? They signed Will Meyers for a 6-year, $80 million deal. Congratulations, Will Meyers. You've been traded a few times. You came up with the Royals. You went to Tampa Bay. And then you're over with San Diego. You've been a big chip for a long time. You were an all-star last year. Will Meyers, congratulations to you and your family getting paid. I'm very excited for you. Okay? But what I'm curious about is if San Diego, the day after losing the Padres, which obviously they knew that was going to happen, right? And they want to win towards the future, why just a couple weeks ago did you come out and say it's going to take 5 years before you're a playoff team? If it's going to take 5 years to be a playoff team, why is Will Meyers signing for 6 years? Why not just let Will make his gradual increase in pay over the next 3 years, pay him and lose him to free agency, or trade him and get more assets, and then you're going to have more value moving forward. While I love Will Meyers getting paid, I don't understand what San Diego's management ownership's doing, right? Number 2, Tyson Ross, one of the best young right-handers in baseball, 29 years old, comes from a history of family having athletics, being great in sports. His younger pitcher, Joe, his younger brother, Joe, pitches for the Nationals, right? Tyson Ross is a top 10 pitcher, up and coming, but he had the thoracic shoulder surgery, right? Which is not a guaranteed return. So the Padres want to give him anywhere from $7 to $10 million this year with not knowing what they're going to get? No, they didn't, because they're acting like a small budget team. Okay? But no matter what budget you're, a small budget, medium budget, large budget market, whatever you are, you have to have a formula for success. So why do we give this guy $80 million and we couldn't give him $7 to $10 million? I'm not understanding, because the value in Ross is huge. Look at what the Rangers did with Ian Desmond. Look at what the Orioles did with Nelson Cruz. There's all these players out here that are signing one-year deals, building up their value, and then being traded at the deadline or being signed next year, which brings back compensation picks, okay? So I would have signed Tyson Ross to a one-year deal. Hopefully he has a couple good months spring training. Trade him come trade deadline. Starting pitching is so rare, trade him, okay? We could have had assets with that. Padres, please spend money. Spend it wisely. If we can give Will Meyers that money, we could have given some to Russ. Some super positive. Hunter Renfroe. Not to be confused with the guy who just caught the touchdown for Clemson. Hunter Renfroe is a young baseball stud. He's got power. He's got pop. Miguel Margot, awesome San Diego. They just signed Yovaris Solarte to a 2-year deal. A young utility guy from the Yankees. Okay? Padres have young and fun stuff doing. If you're a Padres fan, be excited, okay? But ownership, know your plan. You're the only team in San Diego now. Know your plan, okay? That's all I'm saying. Trivia today. Guys, I made a couple mistakes on trivia in the past. Users, you let me know. I appreciate that so much for shouting me out. I'm making mistakes. I'm learning. I love this. My trivia today, who won the World Series in 1980? I was born in 1980. Who won the World Series in 1980? It should be simple. I know the answer to this one. I can't get this one wrong, staff. Okay? So that's a trivia. My shout out is going to my friend T-Dog. T-Dog, you'll never watch this show. You're a friend of mine. I know this. We've traveled around. You're having substance abuse problems. If you're watching this show and you have substance abuse problems, okay? Everybody has problems. Don't feel alone. Ask for help. Be proud. I love you guys. Midnight Players. Gratitude. Shout out. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night.